Game of Life. Y'all right back. For y'all that's coming back here to Game of Life for the first time, I'm your host, the real OG. To my people that's returning to the second half of this show, y'all know what it is, but I got to go through it anyway for my new people. And we're on a network, so welcome to the Game of Life. This is where things get real. We like to talk about community topics here, health, wealth, and happiness. Where you can see us here on first shows at Sundial Networks, Monday at 7 o'clock, Wednesday at 7 p.m., and Friday at 7 p.m. Monday and Wednesday are fresh new shows. Friday is a repeat for my people that's out there, YouTube world and the social media worlds that's getting this. You can see us here on the network, sundial.tv, www.sundil.tv. People that's watching on TV and want to go review some of the old past shows, you can go to YouTube, look it up, find us under Sundial Networks. Like I said, push that video section, pull up all the videos of our past shows, and you can dial in to wherever you want to see or catch up, or you want to binge watch us, which some people have done and seen. I love y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I even go out there and watch some myself to get some inspiration. You know, I see it as a good thing. You can follow us at The Real OG on Facebook, or you can follow us at Sundial Networks on Facebook as well. Getting back into the show, we're talking about focus and the law of the mind. We had 6 that I was going through when we left. The 6 laws of the mind: thought, transmission, law of attraction. That was the last one that we talked about. The 4th one we talked about the law of control, law of insertion, the law of connection. And within that, we had talked about the other logics of laws, the contradiction, and I talked about the self-identity being one that more people definitely can identify with, because it's a self-identity, and that's where a lot of people get stuck at, or get into that rut of life, dealing with your self-identity, behavior and problems and different stuff like that. And the third one of the logic was seconds and thirds. Renewing of the mind. That's what the hope of this talk here is of, because like I said, I always talk about the community here. We just talked about the role of government, why politics, why business. These are all thoughts that have to take place within the mind. So we got to build this mind up first. I mean, I've talked about the reparations, you know what I'm saying? And to my UHOAS, my United Heirs of descended slaves. We want that mind to be together, you know what I'm saying? We really do. It has to be. I mean, just imagine if you, all of a sudden you got nothing, and then all of a sudden you got something. You got a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Yeah, you say one thing right now when you don't have it, but it's a whole nother thing when you got it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us out there done had things and can understand, but when you ain't never had some things, you can't understand. You know what I'm saying? You assume that you're gonna act in a certain manner and way because you're just making it up. But once again, like I say, that's them thoughts that we're talking about in this mind, building that up. I'm gonna give you this here: the cosmic law of the mind, the universal principle that transforms, is the cause of thought to become a thing. And like I talked about that, like I said, me being here on this show had to think of that. You know what I'm saying? The cosmic law of the mind is the universal principle that transforms cause of thought to become something. All of you all out there that's, you had a thought to go to school, you had a thought to put your clothes on today, you had a thought, these thoughts, and then as you react and become, that's how you get to from point A to point Z. You know what I'm saying? Getting stuck in between there, you might skip a couple, and that's what we're trying to fill in that gap. That's according to the nature of thought. That's what that is. This is the nature of thought. You know what I'm saying? Becoming something, what you going to do with it, where you going to go with it, how you going to transform, and this is the formulation and the basis of your ideas and what your beliefs, how your beliefs start and why you have beliefs. These are, built upon your thoughts and understanding the structure that's out here that wants to keep you in fear out there. And I'm trying to remove that so you're able to use your mind, be able to suppress some of these things. I have a lot of people, like I say, I don't want to be getting on vertical ish. I want to be having these, you know what I'm saying? I want to be going this way up on light issues that all of us can solve that make sense to each and every one of us, you know what I'm saying? That affects each every one of us. We can get on a whole lot of vertical issues. Like I said, I don't care about, if you're Christian, you're Catholic, you're a Jew, you're a Muslim, all of that. Hey, that's your personal preference. You're entitled to that. And all of us should have our own personal things that affect us. You know what I'm saying? If you are an independent, a Republican, a Democrat, I a little bit of care about that as far as my black community, because I think we need to have our own party, our own independent party. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal preference. Don't hold it against me, you all out there. Some of y'all, I'm sure, going to love me for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, who going to do it and when we going to get it together? We going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But this is where the fundamental thought and the follow through comes from. Is getting a hold of this mind, getting focused, understanding, taking your life personal. Please take your life personal. You know what I'm saying? Take it to heart. You know what I'm saying? Take it that, okay, I got some say in this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us really don't understand that we got some say in where we going, how we move, and all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you have some say in what happened to you. I want to put this thought out here. If you thinking broke, you will be broke. You know what I'm saying? If that, all you thinking about is you ain't got enough money for this, you ain't got enough money for that, you ain't on and on, you don't. This is just constant thought going through. You bringing these, like we talked about attraction. You attracting for you to have, and you can have all your bills paid for right now. You got $2,000-$3,000 put back, but you steady in your mind thinking, I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be broke. Guess what? The car gonna break down. It's stuff just gonna happen. You're gonna attract these things into your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do this. So getting the control of your mind and understanding things. Some things are gonna happen in life. If you have your mind together and you able to prepare yourself for certain things, you'll be able to withstand a lot more. A lot more. So if you're in the mindset of, you're going to have, you're going to do, you're going to be, and you're following through with it, guess what? You're probably going to be making those moves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before in the last show, talked about the winners and losers. There's winners and losers in thought and life. But it's about having the ideas and what you believe in and the foundation and what you're going to put yourself into. And I'm saying, as I say all the time here, there's some people out here that don't want nothing, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? This not the spot for you right here. You know what I'm saying? Not this show. Catch the other show. You know what I mean? And they probably have already tuned out the people that don't want nothing because they like, oh man, they talking about, getting my mind together and trying to want better and want more. I ain't trying to hear that. I mean, and I gotta let some people know that, when you hear my little sniggle, my little laugh about some things I say that are very serious, a lot of times I'm thinking so fast. I'm so far ahead, you know what I'm saying? I got to make that laugh to make me not go off here on TV. Like I said, I know how to take my feelings off and put them over here, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be laughing, because a lot of times the old me may have handled that whole topic differently. So this is about growth out here, and hopefully all of us out here are trying to grow and be a better person and be giving back to the world. Here, this is the game of life, y'all. And we're one race, you know what I'm saying? So these messages that I'm giving like today is for everybody, you know what I'm saying? The whole planet, you know what I'm saying? It's not just the black community. This is not the white community. It's not the whoever community. Hopefully all y'all getting stuff out there. If you're in a third world country, about getting your mind together and understanding, it's the principle going to be the same. It's no respecter out here to who, woman, man, you know, dog. Well, the dogs and cats, they got feelings and they actually got minds and they have animalistic tendencies. You know what I'm saying? You're a human being, so you have a little more focus power that you can do a few other things. You know what I'm saying? What is the state of a poor person's mind? You know what I'm saying? What's the state of a rich person's mind? We've talked about that on past shows before too. But honestly, ask yourself, what is their constant thoughts within this, you know, poor person's mind? They're thinking about poor stuff, you know what I'm saying? They're thinking about being poor. Just because you in a bad condition, you don't have to have that state of mind. Now, you walk around a lot of these poor areas, you see it. And you walk over to some rich areas and you see something else. And you're like, oh, they're rich. It's not that hard for you to go out there and mow the grass. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard if you go out there and pick up some trash and make your community look like something, and you're going to feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help bring it up. And the people that come through your community may start to respect your community. They're like, oh, okay, they keep stuff around here clean. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe you can get a law passed, you know what I'm saying, and actually enforce it about throwing trash outside and different things like that. Now here, like I say, our mayor, I'm here in the Flint, Michigan area, and our mayor, you know, he's on the blight stuff, and that's getting, you know, the trash up. So we commend them for that. You know what I'm saying? We got a few other things we probably need to get on top of, but I'm gonna get back into this because I know I can get the rambling on, and I won't even got through this, and we be doing a third show. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure some of y'all would love that. You know what I'm saying? But we get back into, like I said, with the law of thought, transmission, law of attraction. The fourth one was the law of control. Having the ability, you have the power within you to control what happens and what don't happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can stop this, you can stop that. You know what I'm saying? This is a big one for me, and this is where I'm at with here for even basically coming and trying to do the show, is to say you have control. You know what I'm saying? And this is a law. You have choices to allow things to happen and the burden that you carry. So you can control, you can control the burdens that you carry. You can sit there and hold this, harness this, being mad at this person, you know, for 10, 15 years, or you can let it go. Like, hey, I'm finna, you know, I don't want to say holding this in, but I'm finna let this go. It's thought of, I won't forget. You know, I'm gonna let it go, but I'm not gonna forget. Because I mean, you can be an idiot out there too. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this person that messed over you all kind of different ways, and you like, okay, I'm just gonna wipe the slate, and then you go back to hanging out with them. No, you leave them alone. You let that go. Take your onus of what part you played in it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make a short inference here. You got a crackhead here, and he come to you and say, man, I need to borrow $500, you know what I'm saying? And you know this person's a crackhead, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to pay you back next week. And you know they ain't got no job, nothing, but you give them the $500. Oh, he said he going to give it to me. He said he going to pay me back. And then you turn around and mad, want to blow their brains out because they ain't got the $500 to pay you back. No, you the See what I'm talking about, me? You know what I'm saying? After all me, you're the idiot that went out there. I'm calling you an idiot on here. If you done something like this, somebody need to be talking to you like that. You know what I'm saying? And you should have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? You know this person's condition. You know they have no way of getting this back to you. You have to really understand, okay, what are they talking about? Because you got to go in more depth. But like I say, some people hope to have a reason to show out and clown. So they're going to go ahead and give it to them, hoping and can't wait because they finna, do their little number. You know what I'm saying? Use this up here. Use your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you can control what you do. You can control the things and having the ability to accept things in, hold burdens, lose, let stuff go, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us holding on to a lot of stuff out there in the world. So you have the control of that. You can control being happy, as I said, or being sad. You can have a bad day going, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to use those bad day terms. I say I'm having a trying day. I'm having a rough one, but we're going to get through it, you know what I'm saying? Because if you constantly saying it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, guess what? It's going to be bad. You're going to find all the things to lock in to make it bad. If you say it's good, you're going to find all the good things that happen. Hey, man, it's bright. It was a sunny day. It could be rainy. You're like, man, I needed some rain. Help wash my car off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was looking like this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I don't got to go do this or this. I can go home early and get me some rest. You know what I'm saying? I love when it's rain because I can watch a movie and whatever. It's the law of the mind of you controlling what you do. And when you showing these fundamental things to these kids out here, especially these little babies, they're absorbing all of this in. So please know that you're shaping your environment. And that's your own personal home and where you at. But you also helping shape the thoughts of the community that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be doing that and know that you have control. The fifth law is the law of insertion. And that means you can insert any thought that you want. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to do that. That means you can go say, right now we talking, and what we going to insert? Y'all insert y'all a little sex thought in there, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Boom, you did it. You know what I'm saying? Now you insert a happy moment that you on a roller coaster. And if y'all that love, those thrills and going down that roller coaster, put that thought in your mind. Okay, we going down this roller coaster. Y'all that's scary, go and close your eyes and tighten up. You know what I'm saying? You freely, as we just done that, you can insert any thought you want. You can insert, I'm going to do this. Now, I've talked about this before where a lot of us are inserting thoughts that we know we're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to get control of this mind. You know what I'm saying? You insert and say, oh yeah, you telling people you're going to do this or do that. And you ain't never followed through on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or the few things you have followed through, you didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? Get a harness of this mind so when you inserting these thoughts, you be able to come back and insert the other things that go with it. You know what I'm saying? So we can be a strong, healthy community and start building a healthy, strong environment around us, you know what I'm saying? And encouraging one another, you know what I'm saying? We definitely want to be doing that. We want to be encouraging one another to be strong and building out here. The sixth law is the law of connection. Now this is a big one, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the inner and outer thoughts, you know what I'm saying? The inner thoughts, of course, is the thoughts that you're actually thinking and we've already talked about, you know what I'm saying? But the outer thoughts is the situations and the circumstances that you're in, you know what I'm saying? And these the law of how you interpret these situations, you know what I'm saying? And that's back to almost some of what I had talked about, like when you loan somebody some money, this is a circumstance or this is a situation that's being created by you. Somebody else had a thought to come ask you for something. You had a thought to say yes, no, maybe. Thinking through it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna wind up being a circumstance. It's gonna be a situation, and this is the power of the minds connecting. That's the transmission. And like I said, if you start thinking through all of these things in a relative way, You can plug all these different ways that the laws of life work, you know what I mean? And how it pertains to your life, you know what I'm saying? And what spirit puts you in. The law of the world, you have to change yourself in order for things in your world to change. Now, that's the laws that we have out here. I mean, there's so many laws in the world that won't change. God has made a beautiful thing here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us start wanting to, want to make things magically happen, you know what I'm saying? Some things can magically happen if you put the thought and the time into it, you know what I'm saying? And the energy, because the mind can think of several things. I can think of old parable of the my people in the church, you know what I'm saying, and preachers out there of the devil telling Jesus, well, if you God's son, you could turn this brick into bread. You know what I'm saying? These stones into bread. Now, we working under laws. God's law don't say that you can take a piece of brick or substance like that and turn it into bread. Now, you all that's, believe in all of these other things, you work that out, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? But with the law of the mind, it's various ways you turn that around, you know what I'm saying? Because, okay, why would I need to turn this stone to prove anything to you when I have the mind power to go out here and get the ingredients to make the bread, and I can bring you a loaf of bread? Or even better yet, I can even turn this concrete into some bread from what I'm finna do with it. I'm finna go sell this concrete or this stone, get some money or resources to go purchase these ingredients for this bread. See, this is understanding. This is like trick questions here. You know what I'm saying? Now, we won't get into the other depths of understanding, the devil. And I've talked about this on past show early on, you know what I'm saying, where we talk about people being their own devils. And I say that here, you know what I'm saying? If you're fearing something, you need to fear yourself more than you fear anything out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? You need to fear you. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the creator of your circumstance. You know what I'm saying? 80% of the things that you're going through are direct action of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself into these situations and circumstances. And understanding that, you know what I'm saying, that once you get yourself in some of these things, the creation changes. Because it only takes a few seconds to get yourself into a lot of deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? You go out there and kill somebody and you locked away for the rest of your life, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be a whole nother, circumstance that you're going to be under. You go out here and have a baby, and now they chasing you down. This is something you supposed to, you can run and avoid it, but now you changing your whole life up because of one little thing that you done. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, we got good circumstances also that's going to change your life. You may be doing one thing and all of a sudden you got all this good stuff that's coming your way. You got to change the way you doing, you know what I'm saying? So getting the harness of this mind, you know what I'm saying, and understanding and getting a hold of your ideas and your beliefs, you know what I'm saying? Your brain and your body is like a plant, a tree, you know what I'm saying? It's all about what you putting in it and how this thing is going to grow. All the plant know how to do is grow. That's all it's going to do is grow, 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 grow. You as a human being out here, you have a lot of different ways to grow and mature and things that you can do. And we don't want you being paralyzed out there in your belief system, you know what I mean? We want you out there researching and understanding that different circumstances call for different meanings and thoughts, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna handle it, you know what I mean? The law of contradiction is definitely gonna be there because you playing into life's rules, you know what I mean? And the laws of life is not going to change. I mean, the sun's going to go up. You got 24 hours in a day. All of us have the same things that we working with, you know what I mean? And you be mad at the Bill Gates or such and such, like you thinking they have problems too, like everybody else out here. They got different problems, you know what I'm saying? They got money problems, you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do with it is people don't want to hang out with me because of this, or people all around, you don't know if this is true. Do you really like me or don't like me? You know what I'm saying? But the law of the mind is getting a hold of that, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of other things I wanted to touch on too, but I know we're not going to have enough time to get through that, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely want you to conquer yourself out there, not be ashamed of who you are inside, you know what I'm saying? Let yourself come out and grow, because a lot of us have a lot of fear. A lot of us have had failures out there. You're not doing things because you are worried about the failure, humiliation, shame, you know. Well, what are you doing when you're not doing it? You're not going after what you want out there in life, you know what I'm saying? What life are you building out there? You know, you only got this one life to live, you know what I'm saying? Take harness of it and make it the best life that you possibly can make, you know what I'm saying? Understand that and be growing, because we want our young people to grow up and be strong people and building strong communities. And each and every one of us, we want us to be having our full life at the highest level we possibly can be at, you know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully y'all out there, y'all being healthy, y'all walking around the blocks, you know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all riding your bike. Hopefully we can encourage some people to get out there and really get it, you know what I'm saying? We can probably be talking about some the foods and stuff out here probably coming up, because I know we need that in our life, you know what I'm saying? Because we want, like I said, we are all about health, wealth, and happiness and building that. So y'all make sure y'all drinking y'all water, y'all reading something, y'all go back and watch this over. Y'all make sure y'all pushing them subs, the follows, the likes, and y'all make sure y'all leave some comments. We need some more comments down there. And I know on the one thing, we hit them likes out there, because we got way too many people tuning in. We got too many people out there on YouTube watching, you know. We been averaging, we at a high pace over, you know, a startup company. So y'all do y'all thing out there for us. I'm sending love out there to y'all. Hopefully y'all sending love back to me. To my haters, y'all know what it is. Y'all give y'all haters them ones. Show them some love. Say, hey, hater, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all out there. Y'all be good. Game of life.
Live at Blackstone Smokehouse, showcasing the Eclipse Band and also featuring tomorrow's future talent star, only on Sundial Networks. Tuesday and Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Saturday, 8 p.m. If you're into live bands, open mic talent, we have a treat for you, only on Sundial Networks. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Saturday, 8 p.m. If you're in the Flint area, please come to see the live tape at Blackstone, downtown Flint, every Thursday night, 7 to 10 p.m.
A new TV channel, Sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at Sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to that one-hit wonder? The Battle. New versus old. Top 100 countdown. Old school mix-up. Slow jams. Sundial Soul. Put us in your browser. SUNDIAL.tv.
A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out. HighD.tv. That's HIGHD.tv. High Dimension Networks. The lineup, top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.tv. When you're ready to go from local to global, Web TV can help you reach your prospective audience and hit the target with your product, service, or brand in a personalized ad campaign with business packages from every size of business. When you're ready to do some new and cool stuff, come and see us at Web TV. This could be your commercial being seen by thousands of viewers. You can email us at webtvmedia1@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you.